Here are 5 lessons that took me to $10,000 a month as a freelance copywriter. So, at my last job, before I became a copywriter 6 years ago, I was making about $3,500 a month. Not terrible, but I definitely wasn't getting by and I wasn't getting ahead in any way, especially since I was working about 12 hours a day. So, I was essentially making minimum wage. So, what I do after trying several business models, I went all in on copywriting. And within a year, I was earning 6 figures per year. Now, since 2020, I've averaged over $10,000 per month as a freelance copywriter. Here are 5 lessons that got me there and how you can apply them to your business to land your first client, hit your first $5,000 a month, hit your first $10,000 a month, and beyond. Number 1, no one's coming to save you. This is lesson number 1. When it comes to your soul, Jesus is the only way. But when it comes to your work-life situation, you have to be the one to take initiative. No one is coming to save you. Being the youngest of 8 children, I struggled to gain independence growing up. I always had someone taking care of me. My mom, dad, my older siblings, I'm grateful for that. My teachers in school, my employers out of high school. But the problem was whenever I was doubtful or unsure what to do, I always relied on someone else. Someone else had to save the day. Someone else had to be the hero. Someone else had to be the adult. You know what? But this actually held me back for years. So the moment I began taking personal responsibility for my life, my income, my lifestyle, that's the moment I became empowered to do something about it. So I had to stop playing the victim and the little kid and eventually put my big boy pants on and say, nothing's going to change until I change it. So when I realized nobody else is going to build my business for me, that is the moment it fueled me to succeed no matter what. That is what empowered me to make something happen and what led me to such quick success with copywriting. Lesson number 2, copywriting is not a side hustle, and I have never treated it like one. I see people all the time. They talk about starting a new side hustle. I'm just working on building a side hustle, bro. Hey, is copywriting a good side hustle, Brandon? No, it's not. Copywriting is not a side hustle. It's not the kind of thing that you can do on the side of your 9 to 5 for years and just bring in a little bit of extra cash. If you treat it like that, if you treat it like it's a side hustle, you'll never succeed. But if you want to see results as a copywriter, start earning $1,000, $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 per month with your copywriting. It will never happen if you have that side hustle mentality about it. If you want business results, you have to start treating this like a real business. Just keep that in mind. Number 3, write daily or quit. Following up on the side hustle versus business lesson, your writing. Let's talk about your writing. How often are you practicing copy? How often are you writing? Are you writing every day for at least an hour? Or are you writing maybe every few days, maybe 5 to 10 minutes here and there, maybe a tweet or a thread or, a couple social media posts, just a little bit of this, a little bit of that? I'm going to be frank with you. If you're spending less than 30 minutes per day writing copy, you will never get to $10,000 per month. I don't care what any guru online told you that you can write copy for 5-10 minutes a day and somehow in the next 30 days you're going to be making $20K a month. That's just a flat out lie. I would run far away from them because they're liars. If you're writing less than 30 minutes per day, I'd be shocked if you even got to $5,000 per month. Ever. Sure, you could eventually build a copy business that nets you $5,000 to $10,000 a month by only working for a few hours per day. But that is somewhere where you have to level up to get there. That is not going to come without working plenty of 8 to 12-hour days on the journey up. I built my business to the point where I'm making 6 figures per year, writing for just a few hours a day. But that's not how I got there. I had to put in the work in the first year, in the second year, to get to that stage. Like, it's just the reality. Like, no business on earth, that's how it's going to work. You need to grind it out. If you want to build some freedom lifestyle business, like, you're going to be working overtime for a bit now. Like, just keep that in mind. When I first started, brand new copywriter, I was writing for at least 2 hours per day, every single day until I landed my first client. What was the results? I got my first client in 6 weeks. I quit my job in 3 months. I got my first $5,000 a month in 7 months. I got my first $9,000 a month in 12 months. And I've been making over $10,000 a month average since then. So those are the results of me writing more than everyone else I knew. Like, it's 2025. People are not new to copyright anymore. People are starting to find out. Lots and lots of people are making this their business. People are starting out as copywriters. Lots of people are doing this. If you want to beat the competition, which there's a lot of competition now, you better be writing more than 5-10 minutes a day. You better not be taking a day off of writing. Like, if you want to convince people to pay you thousands, just think about this. You want to convince business owners to hand you, a stranger on the internet, thousands of dollars every single month, then you need to build a skill worth thousands. That ain't going to be, you think Kobe or Michael Jordan spent 5 minutes a day shooting hoops and then went and played video games, ate pizza, and just hung out with friends? You think that's what got them to be NBA All-Stars? Like legends? Not a chance. The same thing goes for copywriting. And you know what? I'm not even telling you to be a legend. You still have to put in the time. Like, I'm not an A-list copywriter. I'm just a guy who knows how to write decent copy and is hardworking. And like, I chose the right path. I chose the right skill. But like, I still put in the work. And so you need to put the work in too. Go write copy every day. Go practice power writing sessions in the morning. Go study copy, hand copy sales letters and ads. Go practice frameworks, ADA, PAS. Practice this copy. Go look at real businesses, rewrite their copy. Be immersed in it. Go immerse yourself in copy and write every day. Wake up before work. Just do the hard thing. Go sacrifice 2 hours from Netflix. Go to bed a little bit earlier. Wake up a little bit earlier before work and write. If you do that every day, and by the way, I was writing about 1,000 words every single day when I was brand new. If you can't write 500 to 1,000 words every day, I got 2 words for you. Just quit. Number 4, landing clients isn't about you. This is a lesson I had to learn very quickly. I see new copywriters all the time. They're pitching people nonstop. They're outreaching with dozens of cold emails, cold DMs every day, just firing off, right? If I just outreach to enough people every day, just boom, spray and pray, I'm going to land a client. The problem is they're making a fatal mistake. They're asking before proving that they're good. I'm going to say it one more time. They're asking before proving that they're good. The problem is you can't land a client when you're new if you have no proof that you know what you're doing. It's just not the way it works. People are sliding into the DMs empty-handed, expecting strangers to drop thousands of dollars on them, begging for work. This is not how you land clients, but everybody seems to be teaching this method. They're making outreach all about themselves. You know what that is? It's entitlement. Gimme, 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 without giving anything first. You know what? It doesn't work. Despite all the guru advice flying around, spray and pray outreaching, just hitting up as many people as possible. Hey, bro, if I could 2-3x your revenue. Hey, bro, are you looking for email? Hey, man, do you have email set up yet? XYZ, boom, boom. Hey, if I could work with you. Hey, if I could this. Hey, if. There's lots of ifs. There's lots of ifs flying around everywhere. Ifs don't get you paid. Proof gets you paid. Value gets you paid. Doing free work up front gets you paid. Giving first gets you paid. That's how you get paid as a copywriter. That's how you do it. So instead, if you want to get paid fast, here's how you're going to do it. Go into the DMs and pitch people to help them. It's not about you. Don't make it about you. Make it about the person on the other end. Give them helpful advice. Give them a free audit. Give them free copy. Whatever. Go start helping people in their business. When you don't have a portfolio, this is how you land clients. People ask me, how do I do it? I don't have a portfolio. How am I supposed to land clients without a portfolio? And how can I get a portfolio if I can't land a client? Right? It's just like, which came first, the chicken or the egg? Like, how do I do this? Boom, 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 boom. This is how you do it. You don't need a portfolio to land clients. Go study copy like a madman. Go write copy every day like a madman. Go outreach and start giving first, writing audits, samples, boom, 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 and get in front of enough people and help people. That's how you do it. It's very simple. Just remember, you're going to catch more bees with honey than vinegar. Number 5, specialize to stand out. Right here. Right here. You can't be a generalist. I learned quickly early on that if I want to stand out, I have to specialize. Why? Copywriting is extremely broad. There are YouTube scriptwriters, billboard copywriters, commercial writers, copywriters, ad copywriters, and more. So you're going to have a tough time landing clients if you're too broad and you generalize. Instead, go pick a specialty, which is the type of copy, and then go pick a niche, which is the industry. An example of this: niche, fitness; specialty, emails; one-liner, I help fitness coaches generate more revenue with email copywriting. Boom, boom. You pair it together. Another one, we can say finance for the niche and ads for the specialty. I help finance software companies generate more revenue with Facebook ads. So combine a niche and a specialty, own a lane. Go look at that lane, go look at a very specific lane and become that person, identify with that. And then practice it. Go practice that every day. Make a swipe file with that specialty niche combo. Go find copy in that niche. Go find copy with that specialty. Study it, save it, handwrite it, rewrite it, do whatever you gotta do. Study it, see what works, and then replicate it in your copy. That's it. There's your 5 lessons to freedom. That's how you're gonna do it. This is what helped me get to 10K a month as a freelance copywriter, and what will help you too in 2025. So I want to help even more. I say reply to this email. Comment below. What's your biggest challenge right now as a freelance copywriter? What do you want to learn more about? So comment down below what kind of topics or lessons you want me to cover in these YouTube videos. This could be like how I did something, a roadblock you're trying to overcome right now. It could be about developing your copy, landing clients, or any other aspect of the business. So comment down below in this video what you want to learn more about as a freelance copywriter to help you get to the next level.